Okay guys, we are going to be doing some tutorial, some practice mode and stuff. So I'm going to do all 5 of these so you guys can understand what the fuck's going on. Alright, so first off, basic of battle. Lucario, let's go. Okay. So, you know, as I said before, I am really impressed with the practice mode in this game. Hopefully this game gets more popular, more people like it and enjoy it and shit like that. So yeah, let's do this. Moving your Pokemon. Alright. So this is, you know, you can use the D-pad or you could use the analog stick, right? B's jump, just like she said. Okay.
If you press in the same direction twice on the plus control pad, you can step forward and back.
Oh yeah, so yeah, dash, like different directions, like down, right.
Okay.
Oh, she won't let me do it. Range attacks.
Next up, we'll press this.
Okay, so that's Y.
Try to land a.
Alright. And you keep pressing it. You do like different. Yeah, so that's just Y. Homing attacks, which are physical moves usually. So it's X. Oh, whoops. There you go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So the point of these is that they're supposed to track you, like track your opponent down. So you could be over here, and then I'm not moving my D-pad at all. I'm just pressing X 3 times, and it goes straight towards him. So let's try it again. Nice. Okay.
There you go. Now you're getting it.
What are phases?
All
right?
battles consist
So
of 2
there's
stages.
field phase and dual
Start with
phase,
the
right?
battle.
So this is field phase, where like you can move around freely. Okay.
And
And then dual phase is when it goes into, like, I call it the Street Fighter mode, right? Where you can only move, you know, backward, forward, up and down and stuff. So yeah, she's obviously explaining it too.
How do you go? Well,
Certain type of. So now I'm gonna press. Yeah, so up. Oh yeah, so A are usually like your Pokemon moves, like your special moves and stuff.
alrighty, try
So let's do this right here. Forward A. Put into dual phase and phases.
Okay.
So that's called a phase shift, and it you do like a whole bunch of them, like maybe 5 per match, 10 per match. Like it all depends on what moves you're doing. And some moves initiate dual phases and stuff. Oh yeah, forward step. Right. So you walk forward, backward, up, down.
Twice on the plus control pad,
Right.
you can perform a backward dash.
So forward, back.
You can
You know,
jump using the B button.
jump B. You can jump forward, jump backwards
In
and
dual
stuff.
phase, the action is highly varied.
Crouch, right? And yeah, different attacks based on what you're doing, like holding up, holding down,
All
up.
right.
And then shift back is to do another move that causes a phase shift. So apparently, yeah, grabs always turn it back into field phase. Okay.
You can
Nice. Wow, 3 times in a row. That's a combo apparently. Okay, phase summary.
summon with that. Plus, when you cause a and by
Yeah, synergy gauge, right? So watch the synergy gauge. Yeah, phase shift. Okay.
we'll
Right.
talk more about how to use.
Blocking. Blocking is pressing the right button.
You can by just
So it's just whoops. So it's just this. Whoa. And you can just hold it. It is possible to guard break.
whenever
They have
you're
all
in
kinds of
pinch,
movement in this
just-
game, man. The game's pretty nice. Synergy burst.
All
Okay.
right.
So yeah, when that's full,
This is your super synergy gate. One.
you can press L plus R, but I have a button shortcut, so I can press one button and do it.
Your Pokemon
Right.
used its
Now you're
synergy
maxed out, and then the meteor is gonna run out gradually while you're in burst mode.
You can use a burst attack.
and your attacks are obviously enhanced and shit like that, and you can press burst mode again to do your burst attack, which is like the strongest moves in the game. Alright. So, yeah, there's that. Tutorial finished. Alright, moving on. Lucario again. Because, you know, he's just like the next character that I wanted to use. So yeah, let's do this.
You're back at
what are we doing? Forward ranged attacks. So you just hold forward. Okay. There's that. Oh, that's a phase shift. Nice. Jump in attacks. So jump in ranged attack, right? Everyone has a ranged attack, or I'll just call it projectile. Everyone has a projectile in this game. Like even Machamp, even Weavile, characters that like you wouldn't expect to have projectiles, because they don't usually have projectile type moves in actual Pokemon games, right? So, and now, as you can see, yeah, so just keep pressing Y while you're in dual phase mode, and you do a Poke combo. So they're like the easiest thing to pull off. Just keep pressing Y. And what else? Oh yeah, counter attacks. Okay, so that'll be pressing X and A at the same time. I have a button shortcut for it. You can also charge counters. Right? So that was a nice demonstration of the counter attack.
Try to counter your.
Alright, so let's do this. Alright. Oh, should back up actually. And now this time I'll charge it. Oh, whoops. Come on. There. And you can charge it. But if you hold for too long, you can like basically you can hold it and charge it and take up like a lot of hits, a lot of normal moves I think it was. But and then there are certain moves that can break counters, like heavy attacks. But grabs, you can always break blocks. Okay, grabs beat counters and blocks. Pretty weird, right? So like a counter attack and you can grab it. Whatever. Grab is Y and B at the same time. Okay. Yeah, see? So you do a heavy attack, then you can break it with, then you can break the counter. You can grab blocks. And yes, but and also you guys can see that it is constantly phase shifting, so you really gotta pay attention to those. It can get a little complicated at times, but trust me, it's good shit.
Grab attack.
Okay. Showing you all of that.
And normal.
See, and heavy attacks break counters.
Basically.
So in this game, there's a lot of rock paper scissors implemented into this. Oh yeah, she just said rock paper scissors. Oh fuck, I just skipped the triangle. My bad. Whoops. So, since I accidentally skipped the triangle, it was pretty much saying that that grabs beat counters, counters beat light attacks, and light attacks beat grabs. Some shit like that. And yeah, so the support gauge of your Pokemon, right? So when it's full, you call them out, and they all do, and they all do different things. Like I explained in the previous video.
During the planning time, you can
right, like you really gotta plan them out.
You can select the or maybe even support.
Okay, attack, disrupt, enhance, like I previously explained.
Disrupt types.
Okay, so disrupt, you know, lowers your opponent's defenses. Enhance makes you stronger, faster, whatever. And attacking is just attacking. Okay.
Sometimes when you use these statuses include
statuses, yeah. Yep,
For instance,
as I kind of already mentioned. So EV raises your attack and heals you a bit.
next
right.
up, take him.
So yeah, so lowers my stuff.
Use these steps.
Cheering. So cheering is from this girl that's talking to us right now. And she, depending on what cheer skill you give her, she can give you like support gauge boost or other boost and stuff like that, or give you some synergy gauge boost and stuff.
Sometimes
Right, so these random synergy orbs appear out of nowhere throughout the match, randomly too. And you can just go grab them, and if you look in the bottom left corner, it's building your meter. Fuck. Okay. And you know what's weird too? You can't really customize like your actual Pokemon. As you can see, the Lucario that I'm facing is red.
actions.
But what happens is like every time there's a mirror match, the second person, like the person that you're facing will be like automatically given a specific color. So it's kind of weird. So these are special attacks. So Aura Sphere, right?
Next,
I mean, it would be so cool if you could, you know, change your Pokemon's colors, but whatever. Okay, so this is forward A.
all right.
And now we're in dual phase mode, you know, Street Fighter mode, so we can do this. That's extreme speed? Okay, sure. Whatever.
Nicely done.
Tutorial finished. Alright, 3 more to go.
Choose your Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm using Lucario because he's the next character that I wanted to use. I'm facing some pretty scary Lucarios online and in the Ferrum League. And yeah, fuck those guys, man. But yeah, Lucario's a cool Pokemon. I respect him. He's alright.
You're back.
Alright.
Do you?
Low stats. So as you can see,
During dual
yet
phase.
again we're in dual phase mode, aka Street Fighter mode is what I call it. So you hold down, it can do different moves while you're holding down. So you can do like this. Whoa, sorry. And if I'm not mistaken, crouching low can actually duck certain moves.
By
It's
pressing
happened to
up,
me before. I'm not really too sure what moves are high moves, but
like in a track.
alright. So you can do that. Hold up and press X.
Keep it up.
Charge counterattacks. Right.
You can hold it. You'll.
Okay. Charge it up. Look at that.
By charging up your.
See? Look how many hits you can take right there. Crazy, isn't it?
Try to charge.
Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I mean, really all you need to know about this game is when to counter and know which moves beat which moves, because this game is just completely rock, paper, scissors. Alright?
You can use.
Oh yeah, this is what I call the CADC. Just like in Street Fighter, how you have the FADC. And Street Fighter has to focus, attack, dash, cancel.
Try to cancel.
In this game, we call it the counter attack, dash, cancel. Right? So she's explaining it. You press the counter button, right? X and A, and you press a direction and then R at the same time, right? So block in any direction at the same time. So it looks like this. Right?
Nice.
It is a good idea to do counter dashing CADCs because it's a great way to cover some ground and close in on your opponent. Right?
Your best bet with counterattack. In field phase, you can also.
Okay, so that's homing attack, and then you can charge your homing attacks. You can charge the last hit to either break a guard or to instantly go into or to do a phase shift, right? Okay, so yep, you can take hits and all that stuff. You can get grabbed out of your block. You still take damage, as you can see there, and the opponent can break your guard.
If you keep
Okay, just like that. And if you get hit again, then it will actually break, and then that's when they can go in for a combo. There you go. You don't want that to happen. So if you're blocking for the entire match, good luck, because the opponent's going to be grabbing the shit out of you. And when they guard break, good luck. So try not to spend too much time blocking. I know it's kind of frightening to get into a brand new game like this, but trust me. You wanna block, you wanna CADC, you wanna do homing attacks, you wanna see what your opponent's all about. If you're just all attacking, you might not get anywhere. What am I doing? Oh yeah. See? So heavy attacks can go through certain moves, as you can see.
when your opponent
Because of synergy burst, your moves are enhanced. Okay. See, homing attack. Well, I wasn't really sure what I was explaining there, but anyways. Yeah, see, combos now. Now we're getting into the combos, right? You guys ready for the combos, man? You guys ready for this? Ooh, look at that combo. I pressed X, and then you pressed up A.
You don't have to master.
Differences between battle Pokemon. Alright.
I'm sure you've already on top of that.
Yeah, everyone has a different amount of HP. Yeah, here you go. This chart right here explains it all.
Crazy, right? There are all sorts of different
Right. Yeah, you know, to be fair, the different sizes and shapes of the maps don't really make an impact on like the match and shit. Yeah, there's two. You can, you know, get points, level up, and throw your points on whatever area you want to focus on. And another cool thing about it is you have the option to reset all your skill points and and put them on different stats in any way you want. I think you have a limited amount of tries for you to reset your points and reapply them and everything. I'm not sure. I haven't done it yet. I don't really need to, but that's really cool. Like that's a cool feature. The practice mode in this game, like I'm really impressed with this game, you know?
If you hold the
Okay. There you go. And you charge the last hit right at the end of the combo and you'll guard break. So let's try it. And charge.
When you're up against
Canceling.
during duel phase, there are actions.
Nice.
This is also by using cancels and based
So
try to cancel this
usually
action
you
and
can
land
do a
consecutive
light
hits with
move,
the
which is
Pokemon
Y, like your ranged attacks. Usually you could do a light move, a light move or a heavy move, and cancel into your Pokemon move. So your Pokemon moves is the A button, which are like in the way your special moves. So here you go, forward X and A, right? And it combos into it, because you can link into it and create combos. Jump to avoid a ranged attack. Get ready to deal with a lot of spammers in this game. People that love to use ranged attacks. You can jump over them, or yeah, you can block and block. There's also a support Pokemon. It is Whimsicott, I think, where her charge level is medium or average, whatever, normal, and she puts up like 3 spinning substitutes around you to protect you from spammers, you know, that love to projectiles over the place. Alright, I'm not gonna dodge this. I'm gonna wait longer. Whoops, whatever. Still said I got it. Anti-air combos or actions. So you can do anti-airs by holding up and pressing Y. That's usually your anti-air.
Use the Y.
Okay. it's kind of everything I'm doing with Lucario right now is basically the same for with every other Pokemon. If I chose my champ and pressed up and Y, it'll still be an anti-air. If I pressed forward X and A, it'll still be a link into a combo. It's pretty much all like it's relatively all the same for every Pokemon. It's just obviously every Pokemon has their own attacks and shit. So what am I doing here? All right. So I'm gonna punish him because I blocked his move, right? So I'm gonna punish. That's what you call a punish. You know, you block someone's move, and if the move's unsafe, you can punish the shit out of them for that. And wall combos, you can hit someone towards the wall and still continue your combo. This is pretty cool, right? It only happens in dual phase mode, aka Street Fighter mode. So let's try this. So wall splat. Oh, whoops. I did it wrong. There we go. Tutorial finished. Last and final tutorial mode. How are you guys enjoying this, man? I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm gonna do one more thing after I finish this this tutorial. I'm gonna go through all of Lucario's moves, okay? Just as like a little bonus. And then we can get into some matches. Or I'll do like a fight for you guys, okay?
In close sprint.
Nice.
Which means you can move in for another attack. On the other hand, if your opponent uses a block against you, they'll be able to
so
make
she's
their
just
next
explaining
move
what's
before
happening
you
here.
can.
You know, if your opponent blocks, they can punish you. That's all she's saying, really.
Your best bet in such situations is to keep your.
Yeah,
it
so,
might also be a good idea to try.
As
to
I said
hold
earlier,
a
if you're too
attack.
scared, you can try to block,
Also,
but don't
when
hold
your
block
attack
forever,
misses
okay?
its mark,
You'll get
be
grabbed,
left
and grabs
completely
do a
open to
decent
your
amount of
opponent.
damage in this game.
So make
Wall blast. Okay.
if you're pressed up against the
If you're
wall,
pressed up
when
against
a
the wall,
phase
when a
shift from
phase
dual
shift.
phase to
Yeah, wall blast. So you hit someone into the wall
You'll
like
be
so
blasted
hard
off the
that
wall.
it
You'll
phase
take some
shifts.
dick, but I guess if it gets
is
launched
crazy.
by a powerful attack,
So all it's telling you right there is that you can do mid-air recoveries by pressing B in the air after getting hit by a certain move. Okay. And they're pressing B to do that backflip and land on your feet again. Otherwise, you'll just land on the floor and have a chance of being open for another attack. Or, you know, sorry, not open for another attack. I mean, where your opponent has more of an opportunity to setups to get ready to knock you out when you get back up and shit.
if both are at about the same level,
Right, so at the same level, they'll cancel each other out. You can charge that move. Alright. Recoverable HP.
you know, you can actually.
So, right. So you see my health, how it's full, right? And then, if you see a dark green area, you can recover this HP by causing a phase shift. And then look at the health. Yeah, and then look at some of that health coming back, right?
You can also recover this recoverable
And
HP
Synergy Burst or some
Synergy Burst,
support
or by a
Pokemon can
different
recover
against
some of
a
your health. So see, if you guys missed that, my bottom health bar replenished a bit, and now it's gradually going up because I'm in burst mode.
You can also lose if your opponent
If your opponent causes a phase shift while you're in field phase, you'll lose some of your recoverable HP. So watch the health, and then now that dark green section is gone, and now there's more damage. Okay, so be careful about that. I still have to work on it because I don't really pay attention to my health most of the time unless I'm like really close to death. But
You'll be
yeah,
able to launch your attacks while avoiding.
right. So that's more of like an overhead.
In that same,
Okay. Anti-airs, going over that again, I guess.
no matter which.
Synergy power up, power drop
I'm
rules.
sure I've already the terms that determine
determine-
how synergy power appears.
Battle arenas too. Right.
If you take the time to...
Tutorial finished.
Okay. So that's it. Those are all the basics, right? Now, as a bonus, I'm gonna go through all the moves with Lucario.
Choose your Pokemon.
Let's do this. Yeah, this is a really fun game. I'm really impressed, man. They did a good job.
Here,
Okay.
we'll practice.
Go through every single move. So Y, side Y. You can do that left or right. Hold forward and press Y. You'll do that. Hold backward and press Y. You'll do that. Mid-air Y. You'll do that. X, X, X. The homing. Hold. Okay. Mid-air X. It's like a dash kick. Y, Y, Y. Nice. I just did like the full Pokke combo already. Forward Y, Y. Up Y. Oh, whoops. Down Y. Down Y, Y, Y. Mid-air Y. Oh. X. Forward X. Forward X hold to potentially guard break. Forward X X. Up X. Down X. Mid-air X. Grab Y plus B. Counterattack X plus A. Charge counterattack. Where you just hold it. Or, okay, now here are the special moves, or in this case, the Pokemon moves. So Aura Sphere, everyone knows that move from Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Charge Aura Sphere. Nice, nice, decent damage. Forward A, Bone Rush. Forward AA. Forward AY. To switch it up. Backward A, Force Palm. Backward A, Charge. Aura Sphere in the air. Charge. Crazy. Oh, come on, that was fully charged. There we go. Oh, okay, I get it. It breaks on its own. Up A, Extreme Speed. Burst Mode Aura Sphere. Burst Mode Charged Aura Sphere. That's crazy. Back AA. Force Palm Synergy Burst. Okay. XX. Wow, nice. C. Because it charges up all your moves, so like what else do you need? It burst modes basically they pretty much just charge up the Pokemon moves, like your special moves, all this A shit. So yeah. And Aura Blast. $138 hits. Nice. Was that everything? Yeah, was that everything? Alright, yeah, so it just restarted itself. And yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed. And stay tuned for the next video where I'll be doing some battles in the Ferrum League.